Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm hoping you guys get a notification. I don't know if you will. It's always the roulette of going live. I'm just cleaning some stuff up really quickly. Hi, Georgia. Oh, it looks like you did get it. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm at the store because it was a lot of stuff that I would need to take home with me. So I said, let's just go live from the store because I have everything here that I need, and it makes it so much easier. Hi, everybody. Hello. Bear with me one moment. I am just pulling up the live so I can see your comments. Perfect. Hello, everyone. Hello. All right, comments are loading. Let me put our inks away here. Ooh-wee. Okay, back where they belong. So hi, everyone. Welcome. Super excited to share something new with you guys tonight or today, depending on when you're watching this. So what's really cool is I showed you guys this product a little while back. At least I showed you a sneak peek of this product. Well, it is finally ready to go. Minnie is good. She's at home right now. She only got in trouble 45 times today. Only about 45 times. No, she's good. She sleeps usually during the day, but she's with her other dad right now, and she is giving him a run for his money because we're going through the whole crate training thing right now, and she does not understand it for 1 second. She certainly does not. Okay, so I am here to debut to you tonight the Build a Flower chipboard system, and I am so excited about this chipboard system. And I'm super excited about it because I've wanted something like this for a very long time. And I'm so excited that it now exists because it's something that I've had a dream about this, and I know that some people dream about vacations. I dream about products. And this product is something that I have wanted for a very long time. I just did not know how it was going to be conceived, and now it is conceived. So first of all, of course, we need to look at the packaging because you know that's my favorite part, right? I mean, the product's half the fun, but the packaging is the other half. So the way that this system works is, and I'm gonna pull this out and show you how it works because we're gonna use this pack today. So let's pull this out here, and you see that some pieces might fall out. That's okay, it's not gonna hurt any part of the system. So the way the chipboard Build-A-Flower system, or the Build-A-Flower chipboard system works is you are going to get this little instruction sheet in your pack. So let's go over this instruction sheet real quick so it makes sense to you guys. And then once it makes sense to you guys, we're going to actually assemble one and we're going to make a little card. And I have tons of examples to share with you because my team, when I showed them this system, they went a little like cucaracha, and I love it that they had so much fun with it. So first and foremost, the way that it works is each flower is broken down by a letter. They are available right now. If you click the link, they are in the link down below. So the way that it works is each one has a letter that's assigned to it. So over here, this is what they will look like when they are finished. So you have A through F on this side. And then this is what they look like when you, these are the different pieces that come with them. Okay, so these are the F pieces, these are the E pieces, these are the D pieces. Makes it super simple. There will also be a pre-recorded note showing you exactly how this works. Now, the reason that it took me a little while to develop this product is I wanted to make sure that even if these fell out of here, that you would be able to figure out how to still put them together. So what I did with our laser, because we're very fortunate that we have a laser here at Brutus Monroe, so we can do everything in-house and we can try things, and if they don't work, we haven't mass produced them and then they don't work for you guys, you know, the whole rigmarole. So what this does is when you pop these pieces out, and most of them will just fall right out. Let me grab this one. We're gonna do B today. So when you pop these pieces out, I want you to note that they are backwards, okay? So let me put these pieces to the side, and I have to put them somewhere so they know that this is not a sellable unit. So let me just put that, we'll put it right here. All right, So the way that it works, and I'll zoom in so you can see it. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So each piece has a letter scribed into it. And this was super important to me. Can you guys see that letter? Oh, definitely, Georgia. Definitely. I just keep on forgetting about that. So the letters that are on the pieces show you which piece goes to what. So even if all of your pieces get separated, so you can go here onto your sheet and you see B. Okay, so I can see B. All right, so this is the big B piece. This is the secondary B piece. This is the third B piece, and then we have a center. Okay, it is a Glowforge, yep. So we'll put this to the side now. And what you do is all of your pieces are going to pop right on top of one another. So when you flip this over, this is the right side. So I thought ahead. Thank goodness. I thought ahead, and the other side is actually the right side. So you don't have to worry about trying to cover up this B side. The side that has, awesome, Pat, the side that has the letter on it. Okay, so what you do is you flip it over and you're going to assemble it. Now, the nice thing about this assembled picture, as you can see here, is it's going to show you exactly how these pieces go together. So what I always do, and I'll try to get all of this in frame, is I turn this the way that it's on the picture. So I can see that this is the exact way that it's on my picture here, right? Hold on, let me get this all in frame here. So this B picture looks like that. So then I'm gonna take the next piece, okay? And the next piece, obviously I will be able to figure out where that next piece goes based upon my picture, okay? So if I look at B, and it's kind of difficult to see on this because this is just an overlay, is what it would be considered. So you're gonna look on B and you're gonna figure out where B goes. So I figured that out really nice and easy. Not like I designed it or anything, but really nice and easy. Okay, and then the B piece, or excuse me, the third piece, these are all B pieces, then you can see that it's going to go on right here, okay? And they all line up perfectly, all right? And then this piece can just pop right in the center. And then you make some really, really, really cool, really, really intricate cards. So I'm going to show you the examples, and then I'm going to show you what you can do with them. So here's the first example. In this one, and I'm going to explain to you how all of these were assembled. So this one was actually painted. So this chipboard, we're using the 0.030 chipboard. So it's very thick, very luxurious. You can paint it, you can color it, you can spray it, you can do whatever you want. So this is actually the one that I just showed you, and this one is painted. Isn't that cool? So this one has paint on it. Then our next example is also one that's painted, but we use some of the glitter stock for a die. Can you? You sure can. Absolutely, Georgia. I think we have one that does that. We used an Anna Griffin die in the background with our glitter stock, and look at how gorgeous that one is. Then this one, oh, this one was also painted. Sorry, I should have told you that. Then this one was painted, but we used some corrugated cardboard on the back of this one. And we did a little bit of a paint technique on this one. We did a little bit of a dry brush. But as you can see, it holds that paint really, 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 really well, okay? Then we have this guy, which was also painted, but this one was painted with a shiny paint instead of matte. And this might be a sneak peek of a die that you guys might see coming in the next couple of months. But we also use glitter stock for that die. And then this one is my absolute, well, I'll show you this one and then I'll show you my favorite. This one was done with one of our Brutus Monroe embossing folders. So this is one of our, and then the great thing is we matched the paint to the cardstock. Isn't that cool? And then last but certainly not least, my absolute favorite one, and this is the one that Lisa did. She is our overachiever. She covered each petal in glitter glaze. Now, I know you guys probably aren't going to be able to see how incredible this is on camera, but Terry said to tell Christopher hello. Hello, Terry. But look at that glitter. That is double whistle worthy. Oh my goodness. Isn't that incredible? So we made all of these cards, and all of these cards were made with one set. Isn't that cool? One set of the flowers. I think it's so cool and so simple. So now let's go ahead and let's try this out, shall we? You sure can, Mimi. I'm actually going to foil the bottom layer here. So just bear with me one moment. I just have to grab myself a piece of foil. Do I have a piece of, oops, I'm dropping stuff. Hold on. I know there's a piece of foil over here. Here we go. So let me grab a piece of foil real quick here. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to foil it. Because we're going to do the bottom layer with my foil, okay? They're not super heavy. I mean, the thing is, they're chipboard, so they're gonna have some weight to them. If you're making a card like this and you're spending the kind of time on this type of a card, I would say you want to put this in like a bubble mailer. I would definitely, mail it that way. Like this card right here, if I'm spending, where did it go? If I'm spending all the time on this card, it's not going with a stamp. I can tell you that much. You sure can. Yes, I am going to be flocking them today, Stevie. That is actually what they did in the make and take today, which was really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a piece of cardstock here as my backer piece. Let's use 2 pieces just in case. And I'm going to spray this with a little bit of pixie spray. Because you guys know, you can never, whoops, actually, I'm just going to take it over here. I promise you I'm not doing anything special. I'm just spraying it with the pixie spray. Okay, so I sprayed it with a little pixie spray, and you guys know me. If I could use pixie spray on every single thing that I do, it would be too soon. Because I love the pixie spray. To the point where we are at a low stock again, if you can believe it. We are at a low stock status again on that. So if you've been thinking about getting that pixie spray, get yourself some pixie spray. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. I'm going to take my foil here, and I'm just going to zhuzh off a piece that's big enough for my flower. It just came in, and I think we have like 12 left. That's it. I'll check out one. Okay, absolutely, darling. It'll be there. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my die cutting machine of choice. We are not using that die cutting machine from Rizix anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and take the plates, and then what I do is I pop this guy in face up, and I pop this guy face down, pop my plate in, and I always say to add a little bit of extra oomph, so I'm gonna use just a piece of cardstock. You can use whatever you would like. It just needs a little extra oomph, little extra pressure. So I'm just using a piece of cardstock, and you'll see a curl. That won't hurt anything. All right. And let's go ahead and pop this guy down. Not too far, though, because we're going to use him again. All right. Oh, good. Yeah, it just came in the other day. Literally just came in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up, and you're going to see the magic happen. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that, you guys. Oh, my word. That's triple whistle worthy. I mean, it is incredible. Okay, so that's the first one. Next, we're going to do some flock on the second one. And I think that this puppy should be, I think he should be an orange flower. An orange and yellow flower. What do you guys think? I think that's good. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I'm obsessed with pixie spray. Beyond obsessed. Like, I probably should be, it should be taken away from me. Because I've been doing nothing but searching for different ways to use it. Nothing, I just want to find different ways to use it. That's my new thing. All right, so now I'm going to take this guy, okay, and we're going to spray him with some pixie spray and wait until you guys see. I did it with the pixie spray, Heidi. Wait until you see what this puppy looks like. I don't want to use flock for anything else but this now. Get yourself some flock, get yourself set up, do some beautiful spring cards. I'll tell you, you'll be rocking and rolling in no time. All right, so now I'm gonna take again my bottom plate, my middle plate, and take my recently pixie sprayed piece. You don't have to wait for the pixie spray to dry for this. It's all about the pressure. Pop that on there. Pop that guy there. Grab again our... Oh, and if Diane's here, I don't know if Diane's here. Diane Gunther, thank you so much for the present for Minnie. She loves it. She was having the time of her life today with it. Thank you so much for her gift. I appreciate it. Oh, you could do it with, I mean, the sky's the limit. All right, so let me move this guy out of the way. And wait till you see what we do with this. Wait till you see this flock. Yeah, get yourself some pixie spray. It'll be a whole new world. And now we're just gonna peel off all of these pieces. That might have been a little bit too much pressure, but that's okay. We'll make do. We could fix where there was too much pressure. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that flocking on there. Oh my goodness, if that doesn't make you weak at the knees, I don't know what will. And you can see where I didn't hit it completely with the pixie spray, but I did that on purpose. Because doesn't that look like a natural flower now? Oh my goodness. I know, don't ever run out of the pixie spray, I'll tell you right now. You won't be happy about it. Don't run out of it. All right, so now we're gonna take some of the yellow. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take some of the yellow. Yeah, isn't that cool? You just have to remember not to spray the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the hardest part, is to remember not to spray the whole thing. All right, and remember when you're cutting your flock, always cut your flock face down. That was something that was taught to me by my dear Sue. Always cut it face down and you won't mess up your flock. All right. So now I'm gonna take my pixie spray, and again, I'm not gonna spray the whole thing. I mean, it's kind of difficult to make sure you don't spray the whole thing. I might have gotten the whole thing, I don't know. Generally, where your fingers are is where you're not gonna spray the whole thing. So that's my rule of thumb. All right, and now I'm gonna take this. Let's see, where did my plates go? Where did my plates go? Do you guys ever do that? You set, I mean, it's the one thing that I lose consistently. My plates for my die cutting machine. How in the heck do I always lose those? She's been working on some super top secret projects that I can't tell you about. That's where she has been. Some super top secret things that I may have something to do with. I don't know, but I can't tell you. Zip, zip. Zippity, zip, zip. But I can tell you she has been very busy. Very, very busy. Me and Miss Gina K keep her very busy. Because we have all sorts of ideas. Hi, Sandy. Oh, you sure could, Stevie. Absolutely. I'll let her know. I sure will, Dee. This is what the negative looks like. I'll show you in 1 second, Stevie. Let me get this guy popped out, because now we're done with the machine. We are done with that machine. All right. So let's go ahead and pop this guy out. This is what the negative looks like. It's beautiful. Sure. Or you could just, I would just use the glue pen for that. Let me see if I have a glue pen out. I know I have one at home. I don't think I have a glue pen open here, and I know I'll get in trouble if I open one because we're always so low on them. But what I would say is just take your glue pen. Let me look here. Let me look real quick. I don't think we have a glue pen open, but if you were to just use the Thermoweb glue pen and just touch these little areas, you could do that. I wouldn't waste your pixie spray on that. I would use a glue pen. But this is what the negative looks like. So you could cut that out and you could use that. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, so let's go ahead and pop this guy out now. And you'll see this full coverage on this guy. Because I think I sprayed the whole thing on this one. Yep, look at that coverage. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? And then for the center, we're gonna make this one super, super easy. I'm just gonna take a permanent marker. Any permanent marker will do. This is a Winsor Newton one that I reviewed a long time ago on YouTube and never used again. Sue is the product development manager of ThermoWeb. And she takes very good care of of Gina and I with our product lines. She's awesome. I'd say enough great things about her. So is Gina. I mean, I love my Gina too. Gina's great. Because if I'm ever having a bad day, I just send her a text and she turns my frown upside down. She is the best. All right. So let's start assembling this guy, shall we? Let's move these pieces over here to the side. And what I like to do is I just grab a pop dot for these. Now, if you don't think a pop dot is going to be sufficient, use more than a pop dot. But I'm just going to use a pop dot for mine. But what I do is I assemble these pieces first. And don't get discouraged if on the first time you can't figure out where the pieces go. Remember, I designed these so it makes it, I know exactly how the pieces fit together. You might have to look at your sheet a couple of times. That's okay. I just remember where they go together because I designed them. So that's the only reason I know. So don't beat yourself up if you can't figure out how to do it on the first go round. All right, so let me grab, let me grab some adhesive here. Let's see. Do I have, what is this tape runner? I don't know what that tape runner is, but we'll use it. I don't know what the heck this is. We're gonna use it though. I just found it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit, oh, that's why I don't use it, because it's garbage. Nope, we're not using that. Where's my trash? It's in the trash. All right, let's use our ATG. ATG has never failed me, I can tell you that much. Well, this one doesn't have the tape on it. My goodness gracious, what type? You would think that we had wouldn't you think that we had a paper craft company here? There we go, that one has it. The only paper craft company in the country that I can't, it's because it's all sold out. I think that's why. All of it is gone. All right, so now let's go ahead and pop this baby on. There we go. Okay. Perfect, and then I'm gonna grab the ATG again. We have crafting hour every Friday for my staff. All right, and I'm gonna take one little pop dot right here in the center because that's all it will need for what I'm fixing to do. Then pop this guy off of here. Then we're gonna line him up here. Pop that down, grab our pedals. And again, the way that I designed this is so that the pedals can move and shift for you. So just give them a little, give them a little oomph. There we go. Don't give them too much oomph though. And look at how gorgeous that flower turned out. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Look at that. I mean, tell me that wouldn't be a showstopper on your card. If I got that on a card, I'd say, how did you do that? You know what I mean? I would say, how the heck did you do that? right? And then you pair it with one of these, which aren't on the website yet, so don't get upset with me. These are the foilable card panels. Look at this new packaging. Could you even love this label anymore? It's so you know that you can foil it. So with these, you just put one of these just right on top of here and you are off to the races, right? Me too, Stevie. I know that you're my soul sister when it comes to mixed media and stuff like that, so I had a feeling that you would adore this. So I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper from actually a Halloween stack of paper. I know you guys are shocked that I would be using I'll be using a Halloween stack of paper. And then I'm gonna grab a piece of our, let's grab some, I'm gonna grab a piece of our, oh my goodness, has something ever escaped you that you've said 7,000 times? I'm gonna grab a piece of our orange cardstock. I can't think of the name right now. I know that sounds crazy. I'm gonna use our orange cardstock. Oh, absolutely, Fatima. Look at all that dimension. All right, so let me cut this in half. Four and a quarter. Jack-o'-lantern. Ha-ha! I knew I would remember. Our jack-o'-lantern cardstock, my goodness gracious, Christopher. It was one of our original colors, so in my defense, it's been a while since I've talked about it, okay? It's going to be, it's set for Friday, Kathy. You should get your email. The emails are being sent out all week, so if you don't get it by Friday, give us a holler. Okay, so we're gonna cut this down to 4. Can you guys tell that I'm itching for Halloween? I don't want to wish summer away, but wait until you see the Halloween stuff we have for you. We just got done with all of the planning for the Halloween stuff. And I know I'm crazy, but I love me some Halloween. Now I need to find a scorer. Here we go. Luckily we have them labeled for scoring. Let me zoom out. I'm so excited for that marker class. You guys have no idea. I have been itching for that marker class. It's my favorite class to teach. And I think there's still one spot left. I might be lying though. I might be lying. I think there was one spot left because someone accidentally bought 2 of them. The foil class is next week, Heidi. All the classes will be completed before I leave for New York. So we're gonna do 5.5. This is actually paper from a Halloween pack, but if you guys would like me to design some animal or some safari stuff, I'd be more than happy to. If you guys would like it, I'll design it. I actually never thought about doing animal print. That would be cool. This one is actually a wood grain. Would you guys like an animal print paper pack? I think that would be fun. We have something so exciting coming in June, I could faint. I can't tell you about it though. Can't tell you about it, but I got final word on it today and I'm telling you right now, I could faint. I'm so excited about it. I might faint whenever I show it to you guys. So can someone come here to catch me? Can someone be prepared to come catch me? Because I might faint when I debut it to you guys. I just might. All right, so now I'm gonna grab from my absolute favorite sentiment stack that we have. And this is called Super Sentimental. If you guys have not picked up this stamp set yet, I'm gonna need you to grab it because it is a good one. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, and guess what I ordered today? For you guys, well, I didn't order it, Michael did. He ordered it for you guys today. We are going to have the cut a line. I know you guys have been asking about it. I'm gonna demo it again, but we are going to have the cut a lines in stock. So anyone that was asking about those and that wanted those, they're gonna be available, okay? I got them for you guys because you guys were asking about it. And the mats too. The foil I used on this card was the silver sketch, or it was the purple sketch. One of the sketches, but all the sketches will work. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna stamp out thankful for you. Oh, I love this sentiment set. I'll tell you right now, if you guys get one sentiment set this year, get this. Get this one. I cannot tell you guys how much I love it enough. Well, hello, Chips. So we meet again. Oh, I'm here. Miss Minnie's other father is taking care of her tonight. All right, so now we have the thankful for you. What about, we are ordering those as well. We just opened up a wholesale account with them. So I'm working on it because I know you guys wanted those too. Let me grab my Brutus Monroe scissors just to zip this off a little bit. I'm not gonna grab my, I don't need a whole, I don't need to get the paper trimmer out again. There we go. And just eyeball that. Made sure to use my white ones. Remember, don't use your red tips. Those are for fabric. You are going, are you on too early? Oh, well, it's because I'm trying to go on early so we can get like a normal schedule for Minnie, if that makes sense. Minnie right now does not understand the craziness that is her two fathers because I'm constantly working and Rob, is like home at an early time because he's a teacher, or earlier, and she's with me all day. So we're trying to like put some sort of semblance in her life, if that makes sense. This card, do you know what this card reminds me of? I'm gonna tell you, hold on. Let me judge this on here. This reminds me of Beetlejuice. And I must have Beetlejuice on the brain because we're going to see the Broadway musical next week. We are leaving for New York City. So I must have Beetlejuice on the brain. I just must. All right, so now I'm gonna just zhuzh this under here. And I kind of like it at an angle like that. We're gonna keep that just like that. Right, Stevie? Tell me about it, my friend. But she got her little playpen today, so she's living her best life. She has a playpen for my office. It's like a puppy playpen. She's living in the lap of luxury, I promise you that. She has everything she could ever need. So how fun is that? And this is just using one of the flowers. You get 6 of them. 6 of them in your set. The hardest part about this is figuring out what you're going to do with them. Oh, I will, Fatima. You know what I'm going to do, Fatima? I'm going to send you one. Just remind Heather. Because although I love you dearly, I can't guarantee that I'm going to remember. But I will send you one of my Broadway tickets. I would be honored to send you one of my Broadway tickets. Just remind Heather and I will be delighted to send you one. Yep. So that is, although I don't know if we have any like physical tickets. I'll have to ask Rob because a lot of our tickets are now like printout ones. But if we go to Will Call, I bet you I can get my ticket. I'll get you one. Don't you worry. We're seeing 3 when we're there, so I'll get you one. Look at that. At least I'm honest, Gyps, right? Oh, Heidi, you probably should have ordered 3 because once you get started, you can't stop. Honestly, I can't stop because there are so many things that I want to do with them that I can't stop creating with them. Like for instance, I used the stencil the other day. Do I have the stencil here still? I don't think I still have the stencil on my desk, but wait a second, hold on. Let me see if they put it away. I don't know that they did, but let's just use a different stencil. Actually, no, we'll wait until I get the stencil of the month. But you can stencil on them. Something else. Good night, Georgia. But something that was really cool was that, so we have these brads that I love. So we have these, and this is another sneak peek of something that I probably shouldn't be showing you, but we have these brads and these lockable containers. So, and I've had these brads forever. But if you take these brads, whoops. So we have these brads, sorry, I was showing you, and my phone went because of, it's dying. And if you were to take like a hole punch, or you could even just take this whole brad, you could just take these pieces off of here. I mean, it's really easy to pop these pieces off. So take some of your large brads that you can get from anywhere. Soon you'll be able to get them from us. This is a sneak peek. And you can pop that right in the center. I mean, look how cool that is. Looks like a button, right? Doesn't it? Looks like a perfect center. I mean, obviously, you probably wouldn't put yellow on yellow. I mean, but I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. You could do yellow on yellow if you want. But just look, I mean, so easy, so simple. And I'm sorry that I'm showing you things that are coming up, but you know me. I can't help it. I get real excited. So yeah, so last but not least, I want to show you this card again because my word. I mean, she knocked this puppy out of the park. Out of the park. I had to take a deep breath and then a moment of silence. Look at that glitter. You guys, let me zoom in a little bit. I want you to get the full effect. I mean, she really outdid herself with this one. But imagine the possibilities of what you can do. And this is so simple. This is also stuff that's coming, so avert your eyes. It is whistle worthy. So we're gonna have these doilies soon. We're gonna have this really cool ribbon. I guess can I show you a sneak peek of it? Do we have any more of it? This really cool ribbon. We've had it before, and I wanted to bring it back because it's just really cool. So I hope you guys are gonna love this. This is a sample of the ribbon that's coming. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it. Love it, I love it. So isn't that cool? I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, and she used a brad. That's what that is. It's a brad that she covered. That's so cool. And this actually, she used the spring glitter glaze on this one. I can tell by the color. And this is just glitter glaze. This isn't like loose glitter that's sprinkled on top. This is just glitter glaze. Isn't that cool? I mean, literally, it's just glitter glaze. Love that. I mean, I don't want to say just glitter glaze because glitter glaze is out of this world, but I mean, it's just crazy. That's all it is. She just zhudged some glitter glaze on there. So that is all that I have for you guys tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I love and adore each and every one of you. I can't wait to share with you guys some other die cuts that are coming very, very soon. Did I show you guys this? Do you want to wink, wink, nudge, nudge? Have I showed you guys this one? So we have some more die cuts coming soon or some laser cuts. And this one might be a stencil as well. So I'm excited for you guys to be able to create with this one. This one was so much fun to make. I had the time of my life making this card. And actually, we might do this as a little card kit. Would you guys like this as a card kit where you get everything to make these cards? Like maybe make 4 of them? That might be cool. That might be cool. And then you can buy the pieces individually too, but it might be cool to do like a little, I don't know, like a little $24.99 card kit that, you know, has everything you need. Because we've never done a card. I mean, I take that back. If any of you have been with me since day one, we used to have the Christopher Allen design card kit, and I used to hand cut out a lot of the pieces. Whew! But now, you know, we have the laser now. So all of these pieces will work out much easier. So, all right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember to create something every day, whether that is your own Liberace flower card or your own ending. I love you all to pieces. Remember to be good to one another, and because I know you will. And I cannot wait to see what you guys create. Tracy, you're going to see we do have some lemons and oranges coming. You must have read my mind. We have some lemons and oranges coming too. So maybe we'll do a watermelon and a citrus one. I think that'll be cool. So thank you all so much. I love you to pieces. I will see you soon.